Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We sit high. Silva. Clichy. Looking for options. Lichtsteiner. Quadrado. Who's going to make this theirs? Mandzukic. Cut out in the nick of time. Mandzukic with a shot! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Well, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Company gets it away. And it's Lichtsteiner. Hernandez with a long pass out wide. Defence has got rid of that. Juventus putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Clichy. Silva. Clichy. Mandzukic. It's a brilliant interception. Sterling. Fernandinho. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fernandinho. Sterling. Aguero. Evra boots it to safety. Still goalless at the moment. Looks to slip it through. Played into the middle. Fernandinho. Sterling. Silva. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Sterling plays it in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Sterling. Fernando. Yaya Toure. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Mandzukic. And he's through on goal. Played out to the wing. Morata. Cuts it back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Clichy. Yaya Toure. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless. Lichtsteiner. Quadrado. Marquisio. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Evra. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Silva. Hernandez boots it upfield. Evra. Hernandez. Lichtsteiner. Spoon forward. Hernandez. Fernando. Fernandinho. Silva. Yaya Toure. Sterling. And we hit half-time, so they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mandzukic. Cuadrado. And it's Hernandez. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Morata. Sterling. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sterling. And it's Morata. Hernandez. Evra. Hernandez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Aimed long and direct. Hernandez. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Morata. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Clichy tries lifting it over. Oh, that's a waste. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Fernandinho. Sterling. Juventus get dipped into their subs. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sterling. Lovely bit of skill. You can get that clear. Pogba. Deftly done. Pogba looking to run onto it. He's dealt with that well. Yaya Toure. Sterling. Fernandinho. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
defence can get it clear. And it's Lichtsteiner. Tries to stroke it through. Nasri. Fernandinho. Fernando. Otamendi. Fernando. Sterling. Moncala. Nasri. Yaya Toure. Otamendi. Sterling with the ball through, and body sticks it away.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And it's Morata. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Sanya. Now it's Sterling. Can he finish? He's off on a marauding run. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, good interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected...
Very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Steiner. Quadrado. Cavani. Pogba. Barzagli. Kadira. Steiner.
Mandzukic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Marquisio. Ibrahimovic. I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's Pogba. Quadrado. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the flank. He's dealt with that well. Tries one! That is wayward. It's a bit too casual in possession. Maxwell looks to dink one in. Kadira. Quadrado comes forwards. Pogba. Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. Now it's Quadrado. It's a loose ball. Ibrahimovic. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Marquisio. And it's Pogba. Pogba passes it through.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Kadira. Marquisio. Quadrado with the ball through. Marquisio! It's a goal! Juventus are level! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He'll have a dig! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maxwell. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. So what now? Hoists it high. Mandzukic with a shot! Quadrado. Marquisio. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Cavani desperately wants to get on the end of this. And he's made certain that won't get through. Chiellini. Kadira. Quadrado. Steiner. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Quadrado. Quadrado tries the route one option. And it's half-time here. We're off again. Paris Saint-Germain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Maxwell. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Steiner. Cavani. Thrust towards the front line. Verratti. Aurier. Marco Verratti. Steered out wide. It's Ibrahimovic! Quadrado. Steiner. Maxwell. And it's Di Maria. Pogba. Marchisio floats one over. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Cavani with a shot! Gorgeous from Cavani! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Kadira. Paris Saint-Germain yet to make a change here. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic. Cavani can shoot here. A chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Like a good ball through. It's there to get rid. Thiago Motta. And it's Aurier. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Steiner. Played out to the wing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thiago Motta. It's on a plate. Cavani. Lucas Moura. Spoon forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Steiner. Hernandez. Di Maria looks to thread it through and out to safety. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
And now the finish! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Juventus take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Cavani, now it's Lucas Moura. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Great leap! Cavani tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Matuidi. Lucas Moura. Defence has got rid of that. There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial...
and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Remy. Costa, Remy, Matuidi, looks to thread it through, he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Marquinhos. Willian, and it's Azar. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward it goes. Cavani, and it's Willian. Remy, Azar can shoot here. Thiago Motta, Matuidi, Cavani. To dink one in. It's out for a goal kick. Thiago Motta, Lucas Moura, Aurier. Doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Goes for the cross. Here's a corner, good chance. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Aimed long and direct. Out towards the flank. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well blocked, and back out it comes. So what now? Matuidi. And a play for a goal kick. Matuidi puts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
So it is still 0-0. Fabregas. Aimed forward. Remy with a delicate ball. Azar! There it is! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Matic. Chip through. Remy. Remy has a go! Ball, who's going to get there? Has a look and has a go. Decent hit and on target. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Ibrahimovic. And he's through on goal. And out to safety. It'll be a throw-in. Willian. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Matic. David Luiz. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Matic passes it through. Matic with the cross. Matuidi. Di Maria. Matuidi. Di Maria. Now surely. Tries a through ball. Can he get the shot away? Oh, definite contact there. What's the verdict? This to level it up. A formality. We're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Has certainly made things interesting. The first 45 minutes are up. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second half then, just getting going. Di Maria. And it's Azar. Willian. Loose ball. Promising cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Here comes another cross. And he's there to hoof it away. Cesc Fabregas. Thiago Motta. Cesc Fabregas, deftly done. Away from immediate danger. Di Maria. Willian. Matic. Hoops it upfield. Willian. Azar. Thiago Motta, the scorer already in the game. Aurier with the ball through. Now it's Ibrahimovic, out wide to the right. Cesc Fabregas pumps it forwards. Willian. Ivanovic. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Looks like a good ball through. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Aurier. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. It'll be a throw-in. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hit into the middle. It's come loose. Mikel knocks it towards the front. Diego Costa. Willian is long and forward. Surely! Not offside that time. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mikel. Azpilicueta. And it's Azar. Now it's Willian. Great ball, now the shot! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Hazard. Matuidi. Looks to slip it through. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Now it's Costa. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Sensational from Remy! Again, we are level! What a contest! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Remy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Azar. Falcao passes it through. Pastore. Van der Veer. Oscar. Matic with the ball through. Sirigu catches it safely. Two minutes to be added on. Pastore plays it out to the flank. And it's Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta plays a clever pass. Defence has got rid of that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like...
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Now it's Marquisio. Oscar. Speculative strike. Ivanovic. Mikel. Mandzukic could try cutting inside here. Juventus cannot keep hold of the ball. Pogba with the delivery. And Mandzukic! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Juventus making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a
superb from Diego Costa!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Juventus get it back again. Mandzukic. Clearance and very necessary. Azar. And it's Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta gets it back. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Azar. Looking for options. Now it's Remy. Khedira. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Now it's Morata. Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. Mikel. Oscar. Azar. Azpilicueta. Azar. Mikel. Now it's Costa. Chiellini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Matic. Azar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Azar tries lifting it over. Mikel. Now it's Costa. Mikel. Gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matic. Oscar. Mikel. Oscar. Forward it goes. And it's Marquisio. It's the through ball. Surely a shot. This could fall anywhere. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Khedira. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's caused a worry or two. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Lichtsteiner. Now the pass. Meets it first time! That's Piliqueta. Diego Costa. Costa. Oscar. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. That's Piliqueta. Oscar. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And we've reached half-time. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Hazard does not like coming off second best. Marquisio. And he's made certain that won't get through. Quadrado showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Oscar. Hazard. That's Piliqueta. And it's Quadrado. And the through ball is intercepted. It's a long forward pass. Dinks one in. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Mikel. Ivanovic. Mikel. Quadrado. Evra. Pogba with a delicate ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Fence has got rid of that. Now it's Quadrado. Chance to shoot. Coaxed out to the wing. Now the cross. Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Juventus take the lead. It's Mikel, looks to slip it through. Willian. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And out to safety. Fabregas. Juventus need to make a change here. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Remy. Remy with the ball through. And the ball's come out! And he's there to hoof it away. Mikel. Now it's Costa. Tries a through ball. Remy has a go! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can...
Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
4 in the game, he is the man. Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Now it's Willian. Willian! And in it goes! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Willian versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Looks to thread it through. And Mandzukic! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
How many more does he want? 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Cuadrado passes it through. He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Ivanovic gets it away. Played it early. Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Juventus claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. And our live game is Juventus against Roma. My name's Peter Drury, and he's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries to dink it in. It's got through. Morata! Spectacular from Morata! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's not England! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Roma get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now surely! Morata! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Juventus given another corner. It out of harm's way. And Mandzukic! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Lichtsteiner. Marquisio. Kadira. Moves long and forward. Mandzukic with a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kadira. Quadrado. Mandzukic plays a clever pass. And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Juventus, it's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! The contact was crisp and clean, that was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Quadrado. De Rossi. Morata passes it through.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Juventus are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Salah. Checo. Mohamed Salah, chance! Now it's Morata. So what now? Now it's Nainggolan, played out to the wing. He's dealt with that well. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Cuadrado. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Morata. Mandzukic! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! And they are disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Mandzukic just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty The
half-time whistle goes. Juventus utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the action is back underway. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Checo. Totti. Salah. Totti. Mohamed Salah. And out to safety. It's Totti! Who's going to make this theirs? Totti. Looks to slip it through. And it's Digne. In comes the cross. Marchisio gets into the right position to intercept. Digne. Nainggolan. Marchisio. Cuadrado. Oh, they can break here. Cuadrado! Roma can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Strupen. 60 minutes played. Juventus yet to make a change here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Totti. Aim forward. Khedira. Totti. Plays it out to the wing. Nainggolan needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. It's Checo! Goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Marchisio. Pogba. Lichtsteiner. Roma keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Marchisio. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Pjanic. Strupen with the ball through. Florenzi. Strupen looks to slip it through. Florenzi. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Morata. And it's Lichtsteiner. Morata plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Dzeko. Florenzi. Fired in. Strootman! Now the pass. Florenzi. And that's been repelled. Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's Strootman! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. And it's Pogba. Perotti. De Rossi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nainggolan passes it through. Nainggolan looking to get on the end of this. Here it comes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mandzukic! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! They are running riot! And there goes the final whistle. Juventus enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end. So hello to all of you, wherever you may be, from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Marco Verratti boots it upfield. Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cavani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They've scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal is such a pull.
Brilliant from Danny Welbeck!
Unbelievable.
Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Well, I thought it...
And he gobbles up the chance! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Measured Ozil. Get a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Marco Verratti. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Aurier. Matuidi. That's a throw. Ibrahimovic! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Flamini plays it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. Flamini. Giroud. Mesut Ozil. Aimed forward. And it's Cavani. Now the pass. Now it's Lucas Moura. It's Ibrahimovic! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
So what now? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. Aurier. Matuidi. Maxwell to play it forward. It's come loose. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
Paris Saint-Germain got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mesut Ozil gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Giroud. And it's Flamini. Flamini tries the route one option. Thrust towards the front line. Forward it goes. Monreal. Pumps it into the area. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Giroud. Thiago Silva. Aurier. Matuidi. Mesut Ozil. Flamini. Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago Motta. Lucas Moura. And it's Thiago Motta. Thiago Motta knocks it towards the front. He's there to get rid. That'll be the last act of the first half. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. The action is back underway. Aurier positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance! Monreal takes aim with a cross. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! They're back within reach! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So is this the start of a comeback? Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's Giroud! Ozil. Flamini. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aurier. Lucas Moura. Matuidi. Lucas Moura goes through the middle. Matuidi with a delicate ball. Lucas Moura. Matuidi. Now it's Giroud. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexis Sanchez is flagged offside. Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet. It's a loose ball. Verratti! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Matuidi. Maxwell. Aurier. Who's going to make this theirs? Coquelin. Monreal. It's a long forward pass. Alexis Sanchez. Cavani desperately wants to get on the end of this. Coquelin. David Luiz does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Monreal with the ball through. It's come loose. Flamini. Aurier cuts it out. Monreal. He's away! Good strong hand by the keeper. That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Alexis Sanchez. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Koscielny does well there. Alert. Mertesacker. And it's Gibbs. Gibbs. It's well blocked and back out it comes. It's Giroud! Really well taken goal. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Di Maria. Lucas Moura. Matuidi. Hit long and direct. Lucas Moura! Giroud gets it back. Tries a through ball. And he's onside. Walcott delivers. It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It's Giroud! That is special! Olivier Giroud! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Timely intervention. Spoon forward. Flags up, he must have been offside. Aurier tries a long pass towards the front. Kieran Gibbs goes long and forward. Well back! Ibrahimovic. Kurzawa plays a clever pass. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real rollercoaster ride for the fans.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Cookie. Gabi, and it's Juanfran. Felipe floats one over, cut out in the nick of time. Koke. Felipe looking for options. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard, now it's Costa.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Griezmann. ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Griezmann. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koke. Griezmann. Torreira Carrasco. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Griezmann. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's gone a long way up and away. There will be a throw-in. Felipe. Ivanovic tries the route one option. Gabi. Torreira Carrasco. Azar. Willian. Spoon forward. Juanfran gets into the right position to intercept. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cahill cuts it out. Now it's Costa. Koke. Thiago. Felipe. Ivanovic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Matic with a delicate ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Matic. And it's Ivanovic. Lobs it in gently. Griezmann. Now it's Torres. Torreira Carrasco. Torreira Carrasco delivers. And that's been repelled. Felipe. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Remy. Remy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabi, he's made sure that that won't get through. Hazard, Diego Costa, Cesc Fabregas. Chance to shoot! Goal!
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Oh, it's come off the upright. It's Carrasco. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's Remy! It's a loose ball. Remy, plenty waiting in the middle. Costa! And oh! We hit half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Carrasco. Side's a bit too casual in possession. Diego Costa looks to thread it through and out to safety. Koke. It's Felipe. Felipe. Promising cross. And the ball's come out. And a second time. Goal! Atletico Madrid are all square. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count. Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Gabi. Griezmann. Now it's Torres.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Godin. Koke. Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Good interception. Raspilicueta. Cesc Fabregas needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Ivanovic. Willian. Cesc Fabregas. Ferreira Carrasco with a good steal, well played. Cahill. Ivanovic. Willian roots it upfield. He's in! Danger averted for now. Felipe. He does have an assist to his name. Costa looks to get on the end of this. Gabi. Koke. Out to the left it goes. Aim forward. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Gabi. Koke. Griezmann. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Koke. Koke with the ball through. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard. Needed a better pass there. Deftly done. It's Costa! It's there!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Done very well to intervene. Matic. He's away! Remy looks to dink one in. It's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. That's offside. Yes, it is. Godin. Thiago. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.